If you were a fan of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World and the Weird Al Yankovic story, there's a movie in the works you're gonna want to check out. This past weekend, when Weezer played at Coachella, it was a surprise set, they teased that they're working on a mockumentary about themselves. And it's starring people like Jack Black and Keanu Reeves. Why is this such good news? Well, obviously, if you liked any of those movies I mentioned, then you're going to want to watch this movie. But also, Weezer's kind of just that kind of an iconic band. They do weird, goofy things. They're very passionate about very strange things sometimes, like Lemonade and Beverly Hills. But at the end of the day, like, they make music that's fun and pop and catchy, and you can't help but listen to it. Like their cover of Africa by Toto. I don't think a lot of people that are young knew about that song, but then when it came out, they're like, oh snap, great song. And the original is also great. It's amazing. But Weezer has consistently been able to appeal to generation and generation again and again because they're just goofy. They don't really take themselves too seriously. They sing about songs that don't have any seriousness aspect behind it until you get maybe to the second or third chorus and you realize this song isn't about pork and beans, it's about being who I truly am inside. And they pair their music videos with even goofier people that fit the message that they're talking about. Like all the internet failures that were out around that time, they're in the pork and beans music videos for redemption. So this mockumentary kind of movie, I think, is honestly going to be touching, but it's also going to be a really good rock movie. Now, if you've seen Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, it's an awesome movie in my opinion. There's lots of really cool elements of music and rock scenes and the power of music and relationships. It's pretty dope. And yeah, it's based off a comic book, so they kind of get some of the craziness and animation things through that, but Weezer already has that. Then bring in Keanu Reeves, who his band Dogstar toured with Weezer. As the villain, he's going to be pretty dope. We saw him as the villain when he was Shadow the Hedgehog in the Sonic 3 movie. He did an amazing job. And there's more people still to come to be in this movie that I'm super excited about. Ben Schwartz, as we know, played Sonic the Hedgehog. So this movie, I think, is going to be one that I'm going to be dying to see. I can't wait to see what a trailer comes out and looks like this. I think the hype is really going to be there. Because at the end of the day, if this movie is bad, it's like, okay, it's kind of meant to be bad because it's a mockumentary, it's a goofy movie, kind of almost the worse this movie is, the better it is. And if it turns out, hey, this movie is great, it represents lots of different things about Weezer and their music and how they came to be, then it's like, okay, even better. Like, you don't have to have a serious tone for a movie like that. Bring on the goofiness. That's what Weezer pretty much is. So I'm excited to see how this movie goes, what it's going to be like in development. I do hope they have some really great musical acts, like them playing some songs in the movie. It doesn't have to be like a super long, like full 3-minute song. Kind of look at what they did in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, where it's like maybe 30 seconds to a minute and a half of them playing a song, and then something happens. Or there's other bands playing songs just like in the background. But either way, it really enhanced the fact that we're talking about musicians and the world that they live in. So I can't wait to see how they do that. I think Weezer does an excellent job of incorporating music into small, unique aspects of life. Like some of their songs, I'm like, this is just a thought, like a one-line thought someone had, but you were able to expand it into a whole song. And I think that's a powerful ability that they have to make music that's so relatable based on one simple thought that maybe the majority of people have. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for this mockumentary? If you're excited about it, let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what your favorite Weezer song is. Drop it in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.